Okay, Riley, you just stay there as long as you need to, all right? Evening. Hi, Riley is just sat in the book corner for a moment. Is it okay if I have a quick word with you? Yeah, sure. Great. So, over the past couple of months, we've noticed that Riley is struggling to regulate her emotions. That's a very fancy way of saying she's been naughty. Oh, we would never call the children naughty. How on earth do you make it through the day without calling a single child naughty? Well, we always try and address the behaviour rather than the child, because if you tell a child they're naughty, you risk the self-fulfilling prophecy where they'll act that way because they think that's what they are. But some children are just naughty, like Riley. Riley's an incredible child. I think she's just really struggling with those big emotions. Translated, she shouts and kicks and screams and throws things. Yes, and the reason I brought it up is because having monitored Riley now for the past few months, we think there may be something else going on, so it might be worth starting the process to get Riley a diagnosis. A diagnosis for what? Being misbehaved? For autism. Riley is not autistic, okay? She's just a bit of a brat sometimes. But Riley's going off to school in September. If we can start the process as soon as possible, hopefully in reception, maybe year 1, she'll have that diagnosis and then the school can help implement things that will help her. Such as what? Some of the same things we've been putting into practice here over the last couple of weeks. So we've put Riley on a smaller ratio so she gets more one-on-one time with her teacher. We've given her a routine chart so she knows exactly what's happening throughout the day. Just small things so she doesn't become so overstimulated, and it just helps her with her emotions a bit more. Sure, I appreciate the concern, but I've got 2 other kids, okay? I've seen this before. She's just acting up because she's not getting her own way, okay? Don't worry about it. Riley, let's go. I'll see you later. Bye. Don't you just love it when parents really respect what we do for a career and take our opinions on board, having worked with children for 10 plus years? Oh, it feels so good to be appreciated. Morning. Good morning. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning, Jim. How are we today? The twins are absolutely fine, thank you, but they're hungry. Grand. Right, did you want to go sit down with Chloe and she'll sort you some breakfast? There you go. So what's on the agenda for today? We're going to do some phonics after circle time this morning, but actually Carly has to do one of her assessments in here later this afternoon, so she's got a fun activity plan for them, so we're all very excited about that. Perfect, I can't wait to hear all about that later. I'll see you tonight. Grand, see you later. Good evening. Good evening, Rosie. Jim, do you want to go get your stuff out your tray? There you go. Oh, so what was the activity Carly did in the end? Oh, it was all about getting the children to identify foods that perhaps are more healthy than others. They really enjoyed it. Oh, great. And what about the phonics? How did they get on with that? Grand. Would you say one is doing better than the other? No, they're both doing really well. Okay, but is one maybe picking it up better than the other? Maybe Rose is picking it up like the tiniest bit faster, but honestly, they're both doing grand. Got it. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Jim. Jim, your teacher tells me you've not been doing as well as Rosie today, so Rosie, you'll get the treat when we get home. Jim, do better in your phonics tomorrow. Maybe you'll get the treat. Sorry, I didn't realise that what I said was going to be used to determine who got a treat. Yep, that's how we do it in our household. Whoever does better gets a treat, and you said Rosie did better. Yeah, I said no such thing. I said that Rosie was picking up a little bit faster, but they were both doing great. Okay, well then when Jim starts picking up faster, he'll get the treat. Or they just both get a treat? Kids can line up at the door. There we go. See you tomorrow. So I do it this way because it always then pushes the other to do better, you know? What I know is that this is going to create a lot of resentment between these two if you keep pitting them against each other. No, it's healthy competition. Yeah, they just learned about what was healthy today, and I can tell you for a fact that they would tell you that this is not it. Okay, well, thank you for your input, Sasha. Right, Chloe, put the word out. They've always achieved the exact same thing every single day. Yes, of course, we'll see what we can do. All right, okay. Thanks very much, Mark. Delia. Yeah? That was Mark with a C from the day nursery. Oh? One of their staff has called in sick and they need cover. Now, all the other staff in the room are all busy. I know you've literally just been there all last week, but if you wouldn't mind... Yeah, I'll cover. Really? Yeah, I'd love to. Oh, well, thank you so much. I didn't know if you'd want to go back because you were there all last week. No, I'm more than happy to go over there. Okay, great. Well, the staff member who's called in sick was due to start at 9, so if you head over there now, you'll be there in time for it. Okay, great. I'll head over there right now. Great, thank you, Delia. Oh, and Marjorie? Yeah? In the future, if they, ever need cover, just always come to me. Wow, you must really love working over there. I do. I really love working over there. Anyway, I'm going to go top up my makeup and go. Ta-ra. Did she just say top up her makeup? Yep. Why would she... I swear, watching your brain trying to piece something together is like watching Bambi attempt to walk for the first time. Oh, I think she's getting it. Is she going on? Is there someone? I didn't even... What? Apparently I'm fluent in Marjorie now because I understood all of that. Yes, our sweet Delia has a crush. Oh my god! That's why she's so happy to go over there. Oh, hang on. How do you know it's a crush? She's not actually seeing someone. Oh, so she uses her dolls as her profile pictures on WhatsApp, and depending on which doll she uses, corresponds to her mood and relationship status. Don't ask me how I know that. But wait, I thought she was seeing Sarah from the bar. Oh, so I knew we were wrong about that theory when we arrived to the day nursery that time, and the car that you described seeing Delia get out of was parked up there. She would have run into whoever she has a crush on over there, told them she was having car trouble, so they'd drive her over here and she could spend the whole journey flirting. You can take a guess at how I know she did that. Okay, we all finished our breakfast. Good morning, Charlotte. Morning, Marjorie. This is Jenny from one of our sister nurseries. Oh, hi, Jenny. Hi. Jenny's here to cover for Saoirse today. She's called in sick with food poisoning. I told her not to buy the chicken burger from that guy selling it out the boot of his car. Was it slightly undercooked? Marjorie, it was pinker than me when I sunburn. I mean, to be fair, if it was worse than you on a summer's day, maybe she thought it was a crab stick. Really? We're going to attack the staff member who actually showed up to work? Right, so Jenny is here to cover Saoirse, who was on the late shift. We finished at 6:30 here, much like we do at yours, but don't worry, you won't be doing the late shift on your own. Winter's here as well. Okay, right. But if you have any questions, Sha. Right, I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, so the 3 babies currently sat down in the book corner. That's going to be your group today. Okay. And then I'll go on lunch at 12 till 1, and then you'll go on lunch on 1 till 2. Right, yeah, of course. Sorry, is everything okay? I'm just a little bit stressed because it's like a 20-minute drive from here to the other nursery, and I'm never going to get back there in time for closing if I leave here at closing. Oh no, if you're here until closing here, you don't need to go back to the other nursery to like sign out or anything. We'll do that all for you here. Oh no, it's not that. I need to go back and collect my son. Oh, I see. And because I'm going to be late collecting him, there's going to be a late fee deducted from my payslip. Oh, surely you can't get a late fee if they know you're here. They're the ones that sent you here. Oh, our manager's awful. In fact, that's why she sent me, because she knows I'll be stressed about the fact that Logan now has an even longer day there as well. So were you not actually going to be on the late shift today? I was on the middle shift at my nursery, so I started at 8, which meant I'd been in work since 7:45 this morning, and I got called into the office about 8:30, and they were like, right, you got straight over onto here. And when I told them that I was on the late shift, they were like, it doesn't matter. No, I'm sorry, that's absolutely absurd. You can't be expected to just have no notice to work an extra hour on your shift, especially if you've got a child in nursery that you need to now go back and collect, or I'll then be charged the inevitable late fee as well. Just give me 1 second. Marjorie? Yeah, Jenny has a son over at the other nursery that she needs to go and collect straight from here. But she's not finishing till 6:30. She'll be late. Yeah, exactly. And apparently her manager is awful, so she deliberately did that to Jenny so that she'd be charged a late fee for it, and that she'd be stressing while she was here. Oh my Christ. I know, it's giving you back in your villain era. Well, that was a treat. Is there any way we can send her home at 6, so that way she's back and all to the other nursery by 6:30 to collect her son? Well, she got here in time for the 9 AM shift, which meant she had to have been in work a lot earlier than that. I'm assuming she was never on the late shift? No, she was actually a middle. I'll cover her last area so she can finish at 5:30. You'll... Huh? Don't act so surprised, okay? I don't mind working an extra hour just to help her out. She's avoiding going home because her and Reese are currently in a big fight. That too. I know, I really did work up quite a sweat, didn't I? Well, it's such hard work trying to keep up with you. Well, you're far better moves than me. I'm sorry, I've got to go. Goodbye. Marjorie? Winter? Please don't let me interrupt your lunch. Oh, you're not interrupting anything. What was that about? What about? Phone call. Oh, just some business I'm having to tend to. business that involves you building up a sweat?
I didn't realise you'd heard that, but yes.
So what are you up to, Winter? You're very secretive.
Nothing, just a little side quest.
Secret side quest, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, well, you're not going to tell me. I'm sure Alt will when I tell you you're building up a sweat doing something.
Marjorie, no.
Oh, I'm sorry, you don't want Autumn to know?
No, I don't.
Because you've been keeping it a secret from her?
Yes, but I'd rather tell her myself, okay? Don't you go spilling the beans.
Really? Because I'd rather there was nothing to tell that woman at all, okay? Winter, how could you?
Marjorie, like I said, she's been so stressed lately and she's really not herself.
So that makes it okay to go sneaking around behind her back, does it?
Well, no, of course it's never okay to be deceitful.
Then you need to come clean with that woman.
They will, okay? Consider it over.
Good, because if you don't tell her, I will.
How on earth did she find out?
Right, come through, Charlotte. Yeah, this is Lucy from one of our sister nurseries. Hi, Lucy. Hello. Lucy's going to be working with us today. Oh, it's actually really nice when someone comes from the sister nursery because you know exactly how we work and what we do. Oh, it's so much easier that way. I'm so excited to be here. I'm very excited to have you. Oh, look at you two. Right, any questions? Charlotte should go. Okay. Okay, so we've only got 3 in so far, although you may need to take Robert straight into the sleep room because I think he needs a nap already. Alright, are you sure you don't want to take him in and I can carry on with all the work out here? Oh gosh, you're so sweet. No, it's okay, Robert's in your group anyway, so you take him in for a nap. I'll clear up breakfast and get ready for the day out here. No problem, I'll head in there now with him. You must be Robert. I love her. Let's get you down for your nap. Oh, Lily, you look so tired too. Maybe you need to go down for a nap as well. I'll quickly go and check if Robert's asleep. Oh, just stay down. What are you doing? Oh, hi. Why is the blanket stuffed down the sides? Are you using it to keep him down? Oh, he just kept standing up in the cot. Yeah, this is a restraint. You can't do this. It was the only way to keep him laying down. You wanted to see me? Oh, just come and sit down. Okay, well, Lucy should be back with you in about half hour. Yeah, if next time you could send somebody who doesn't to kids, that'd be great. Thank you. I'm sure by now you've puzzled out that you won't be coming back here again. I get that you're angry, but no, there's no buts. You tied a child down in their bed using their blanket. Yeah, but it was never unsafe because I was always there. Oh, so we can hurt kids, but as long as we're there. That's not what I meant. At this point, it really don't matter. Your manager's at the other nursery waiting to have a very, very long chat with you. Autumn would have had a field day with her. Summer?
Yeah.
So just a quick reminder, the school leavers only, if they ask to use the toilet, they are allowed to use the bathroom connected to the room by themselves.
So we don't have to supervise them at all?
Well, it's only 2 allowed in there at a time, so I suppose you're supervising in the sense that you always know who's in there and how many. But yeah, this is them getting ready for school so they can start using the toilets by themselves.
Okay, fine.
I should quickly remind them. School leavers! Right, so this group here, you're all going to school in September. So as part of that, you're going to start now using the loo by yourself. So if you need to go to the toilet, ask myself or your teacher and we'll say you can go. Great, right, I'm just going to take my group out in the garden.
Fine. You're literally asking me already? Oh my god. Okay, we're going to sit down over here and... Oh god, stop asking me. Oh my god, yes! Just go! Stop asking me, go!
Chloe, I'll be back out as quickly as I can. Come on, sweetheart. Hello?
Fine, don't eat your snack, but you're going to be the one who's hungry later.
Sweetheart, go sit down for some snack. Summer,
Yeah?
why was Josie sat in the bathroom on her own?
You literally said the school leavers were allowed to use the bathroom by themselves.
But how long has she been in there?
I don't know, like a couple of minutes.
Really? Because based on those blotches all over her face from where she's obviously been crying for a long time, I say she's been in there quite a while.
Wait, she was in there crying?
Yes, she said you yelled at her.
Because she wouldn't stop asking me to go to the toilet.
Why did she have to ask more than once?
Because she literally asked me for the first time right after you made the announcement, so she felt like she was doing it just because she knew she could.
Or she just needed the toilet, okay, snapping at her to the point where she's probably going to be too afraid to ask us to go to the toilet now. It doesn't exactly help her when she's about to move up to school.
The timing of it felt very manipulative.
She needed a wee, okay? It's not that deep.
Okay, fine. The next time she asks, I'll say she can go.
If there even is a next time, okay? I seriously doubt she's going to ask you again after that.
To be fair, one less child bothering me all day is not exactly a bad thing.
School leavers! Summer is now the official toilet lady.
What?
If anybody needs the toilet, including all of you guys who aren't going up to school, ask Summer. Everyone who needs the toilet from now on, all ask Summer.
Ugh, get away from me.
Marjorie? Yes, Geraldine. I wanted to introduce you to somebody. This is my friend Becky. Oh, hello, Becky.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. What can I do for you? So I'm in need of a daycare, and Jar has told me so much about what a great place this is.
She has?
Oh, yeah, Jar is always going on about how great you are with the kids. Geraldine says that about this nursery. Marjorie, I love this nursery. Since when? Becky, she's just being funny.
Sure.
Jared told me that you made her the chairwoman of the preschool room.
Oh, well, that was Shaw's handiwork, that.
Oh, and I have been keeping her so busy with the preschoolers' graduation coming up.
After which time you will no longer be here.
Well, as I said to Charlotte, you just never know. Could be back here in a few years. Don't really know what to say to that. When were you looking to start your little one? September, if possible, so that they'd be starting daycare at the same time my older one is going to school. Okay, and how old are they? It's my daughter. She's 18 months. Okay, so that would be the toddler room. I think you're in luck, actually, because I don't think there's that much of a wait list for in there. Oh, that'd be awesome. Okay, well, if you want to leave me some contact details, then what I can do is I can get back to you this afternoon and we can go through it all. Yeah, sure, that'd be great. And thank you, Geraldine, for introducing Becky to us and speaking so highly of us. That's very nice of you. I'm happy to recommend this place. It's wonderful. You should definitely come here. Oh, right, let me just grab your number. So when will I get my referral fee?
And there it is.
Sosha.
Yeah.
This is Christina from our sister nursery.
How are you?
Hello. She's only covering in here for the morning, just until our apprentice Carly arrives from her assessment.
Okay, grand, that's fine.
Really excited to be here.
Did you want to go and sit with those preschoolers over there? That'd be grand.
Okay.
Marjorie?
Yeah. We haven't exactly had the best luck with the staff from sister nurseries. We sure want to, like, keep using them. Roger owns 7 nurseries, okay? There's got to be at least one good member of staff in all of them. Let's hope it is Christina.
Okay, I'm not going to get my hopes up, though. Look how happy Charlie was yesterday with Lucy. How that ended up.
She seems lovely.
We'll see.
Oh.
So, Christina, how would you normally put a baby to sleep?
Broadly speaking, on their tummy with a back rub, but they're all so different, so whatever works for them.
How often do you shout with the children? Because some people will shout all day, but I think that's a tiny bit excessive.
I never raise my voice at the children.
Okay.
Where is that accent from? Is it Dublin?
Yeah.
Oh, I went to Trinity College.
Yeah, okay, now we're besties.
So she's been in there 10 minutes. Surely she hasn't done anything wrong that fast.
No. I was just calling to say I love her.
Have we found a good one?
Honestly, Marjorie, she's so nice. She's friendly. She's good at her job.
Ugh! Was that a noise of joy from how happy you are? No, I just took a sip out with the wrong cup. This is... Oh my god. What?
Marjorie, this is Christina's cup and it's got wine in it.
Oh, for the love of my Christ. Right, send her in the office.
Okay, I will do.
Sosha, you know I can see you through the window, okay? Pour that wine away. I was going to, okay? I was just checking if I was throwing away something really good or something amazing. Honestly, I am too tired for this staffing nonsense. Hello, Marjorie. Hello, my love. How are you, Marjorie? What? You never, ever ask how I am. You never really care how I am. What's going on? Are you... Oh my god, is everything alright? Just been to talk to you. Yes, but given that we live together, Winter and I talk quite often. I know, but has he told you anything in particular lately? You mean what he's been getting up to behind my back?
He came clean. Oh my god. Oh my god, my love, are you alright?
Yes.
Why are you laughing? This ain't funny.
Marjorie, you can't see it yet, but it actually is.
How is Winter having an affair funny?
Marjorie, Winter was never having an affair.
Yes, he was. He admitted to it. He was sneaking around behind your back.
Marjorie, Winter's been taking dance lessons.
Aye?
Winter has been learning the tango as a surprise to me, as it's my favourite dance, and we have tickets to a show next week that involves dancing.
I know. I really did work up quite a sweat, didn't I?
Working up a sweat. Oh my Christ. And when my husband explained that you had shouted at him to come clean to me about this, I realised you had obviously jumped to the wrong conclusion. However, I was touched by your loyalty.
Mia said he would never do that. She said that he was, you know, far too in love with you to ever do such a thing.
Also far too afraid.
That too. Well, hold my hands up. I was completely wrong about that, but I'm very happy in this instance.
Reese mentioned you'd also been quite snappy with him lately as well.
Did he now?
Said you'd even started getting your own coffee, so I knew I had to come down immediately.
What on earth is that a cause for concern?
Marjorie, you and I both know if there's an opportunity for anybody else to do your job for you, you're going to take it.
Wait, are we talking about my personal life? Or...
It's also your role as a manager. Oh, hi.
Who are you?
I'm Danny's older sister. My mum's not feeling great, so I said I'd help out and come and collect him.
Oh, okay.
Right, Danny, let's go. And oh, right, hang on. Excuse me.
Yeah.
My brother looks like he's been crying. You know, he gets those blotches on his face when he's been crying for ages.
Oh, yeah. He had an altercation with another child.
An altercation like how?
Oh, another child hit him over the head with a wooden toy and pushed him down.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, quite sad.
Well, who was it?
What?
Who was it that did this?
Yeah, I can't tell you.
What do you mean you can't tell me? Why can't you tell me?
Because this is like an adult issue and you're a little bit too young and immature to understand.
I understand that my brother's been bullied. Now I understand that plenty. Could you tell me who it was, please?
Sorry, but it's like a grown-up thing, so no.
Fine, I'll go speak to her manager.
Okay.
Sorry, I just need to know, were you not going to tell me about this?
I literally just told you.
After I asked, I was about to walk out of here and you weren't going to say anything.
I would have stopped you to tell you.
Yeah, see, I don't think you would have.
Well, I know I would have, so...
Come on, Danny, let's go. Summer.
Yeah?
Do you ever think to yourself sometimes, God, I'm really not in the right job?
No.
That really amazes me. So I think we need to do the photo shoot again because I didn't get a photo of just the two of us together.
And the lovers are back.
Well, actually, I did get one of the photos framed and it's on the shelf in the office. Yeah, it's probably not the one you think.
Probably definitely the one he thinks.
Okay, just a photo of you and me then. I can hear your eye roll through the phone.
Oh, I see you and Reese are all patched up.
That was Autumn.
Oh, see, that explains the huge grin. I should have known it was way too big to have been your husband. Oh, speak of the devil. Right, next karaoke night, I'm thinking you and I team up again and we do Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper.
Oh, yes. Only this time, can I be the female singer?
I don't think it's going to work out.
Why? She just stood there talking to him, okay? Her shift starts in exactly 1 minute.
Marjorie, she's literally stood outside the door to the baby room, okay? She's not going to be late for a shift.
Either way, you should know better than to be in here just disturbing everybody.
Marjorie, look at the man's hands. He's bringing you your coffee and obviously just stopped for a chat.
9 AM. She's late.
Marjorie, I swear to God, you yell at Shah, see what happens.
Sure. Yeah. It's 9:01. Do you think maybe you need to go into your classroom now?
Sure, but
why are you talking like that? Because your girlfriend's watching me like a hawk and I haven't got the energy for her wrath today. Oh. See you later, Reese.
See you, Shah. There you go, gorgeous. Brought you your coffee.
I did tell you I was going to buy my own from now on so you didn't have to keep coming in.
I don't mind bringing you a coffee.
I do, especially when you're distracting my staff. Marjorie, she was like, what, a minute late? She shouldn't have been anything late, okay? Right, we need to set a boundary. Go for it. You need to stop coming in here, butting into my staff's work, distracting them from their job so that they're late, okay? And you need to stop bringing me the coffee. I said I was going to do it myself. Oh, I see our honeymoon period is well and truly over. Ironic, considering we never actually went on one. Give me that. Be ashamed to waste this, otherwise those trees were all cut down for no reason. Right, come on, Joseph.
That's it, Dylan. You're almost there. You're taking a step. Oh, you went down on your bottom. Oh, don't worry. Up you get. Oh, hello. Hello, Joseph.
Hello.
How is Joseph today?
Fine. Joseph, go sit down at the breakfast table, but I'm going to wait here and watch you until you're actually sat.
So, is there any messages for Joseph?
No. Is your manager in?
Yeah.
Good. Bye-bye, Joseph.
Bye. Oh, I bet she's got a problem with my outfit again.
Marjorie?
Mia, you move this picture one more time and there will be hell to pay.
Yes. I was just in the baby room and that young staff member pushed a baby over.
Carly pushed a child over?
I just walked in and she shoved her away.
Okay, well, I'll obviously have to speak to her because that's a very serious allegation. Sorry, do you mind if I just interject?
We're sort of in the middle of something here.
Yeah, I know, that's why I've come in. Marjorie?
Yeah.
So, as I was hanging Jamie's bag up, I just overheard you say that you saw Carly push over the child. I was walking behind you as you walked into the room. I saw the same thing. She didn't push him over.
She most certainly did.
She most certainly did not, okay? I was stood right behind you as you walked into that room and I saw that child taking steps and fall onto their own bum, okay? I don't know what you thought you saw, but that weren't it. Carly didn't do anything.
Thank you. Viv, I'll quote from here.
So it seems we had a witness to that whole thing.
Well, maybe I saw it wrong then, but from my angle, it certainly looked like she pushed her over.
Now, see, as much as I really want to believe you, this isn't the first time you've had a problem with Carly, specifically her age.
When have I had a problem with her age?
Well, last week during the heat wave when she was wearing a top, much like myself, you did remark that she should be wearing something more age appropriate.
Well, yes, I don't think she needs to be getting all that skin out at her age.
It was her arms. And she's 19.
Look, I just don't think it's very professional for a 19-year-old to be walking around the nursery flaunting herself, okay? This is not a nightclub.
Is it possible there is some projection happening here?
Marjorie, what do you mean Geraldine's doing a show round? Since when do we let parents do that? And through here is the toddler room. And then over there you have the book corner, construction area, home corner.
Oh my god, it is awesome in here.
I don't know, I don't think I'm even needed right now. Oh, and then for staff we have Carly. Carly, say hello.
Hi.
She's not my favourite.
Oh, what is happening?
Oh, and over there dossing on the phone is Charlotte. Sorry, Marjorie, I have to go. I'm dossing. Hi, Geraldine. Hi, this is Becky, and her toddler will be starting in here in September. Oh, Becky, it's really nice to meet you.
It's really nice to meet you too.
Right, Becky, so this is where they sit down for breakfast, and then they will go and do circle time over there. Geraldine, you seem to really know your way around the room, considering Henry was never actually in here.
Oh, why wasn't Henry in here?
Oh, Henry only started here in the preschool room, so I think this is actually Geraldine's first time setting foot in this room. Yes, but as the chairperson, it's my job to know all the rooms. You're the chairperson of the preschool room only. I think somebody's a little bit intimidated that I'm doing her job better than her. Why don't I take you through to the preschool room? That way you can see where your little one will be heading up to.
Yeah, sure. It was really nice to meet you, Charlotte.
Nice to meet you, Becky.
So yeah, we can do that for Abigail. That's no problem. Okay, great. Thanks, Osha.
And then this is the preschool room. Hi, Bob.
Hello, Geraldine. Hello.
Oh, I saw you. I didn't even see you there.
Wow, I love this room. Hi.
Oh, this is Becky. I'm taking her on a show round because our little one's starting in September.
Whatever. You're going to be starting your little one here as well, are you? Yeah, hopefully. In the toddler room, though, in September. Well, I guess I'll be seeing a lot more of you in September, then.
I guess so. Sasha, am I reading this all wrong because I'm looking at it through a window? Or is Geraldine
Jealous? Yeah.
Oh my god, do we think it's Bob she's having the affair with? Jesus, Charlie, should have heard that through the window. Okay, so Jenny is actually still napping in the sleep room, so I'm just going to go gently wake her up and then I'll bring her out. So I'll be about 5 minutes, okay? Okay, Charlotte, thank you.
Oh, evening.
Oh, good evening. Oh, Charlotte's literally just popped into the sleep room. My little one was still napping, so she said she'd be about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's okay. My little one's actually down the corridor in soft play with Saoirse. I've already done handover. I'm just coming to collect her stuff from her tray.
Oh, okay, so don't mind me.
There we go. Wowee. Pregnant and one in the baby room? Does that mean you're going to have 2 under 2?
Oh, I've actually got a 3-year-old as well.
Oh, so does that make this baby number 3?
Yes.
Oh, so what do you have already?
Oh, I've got 2 daughters already.
Oh, so I imagine you'll be hoping this one's a boy.
Oh, God, no, absolutely no preference on the gender whatsoever. Just hoping for a happy, healthy baby.
Oh. Well, so if you end up with an unhealthy baby, what, your hopes have been dashed?
Sorry?
Well, you said you're hoping for a healthy baby. Does that mean if they come out unhealthy, you'll be disappointed?
No, I just mean, I'm about to give birth to a baby and I just hope that, there's no complications or anything.
Why? Because having a child with health complications makes them what? Somewhat less valuable?
No, God, no, I never said that.
I know, but hoping for a healthy baby is the same thing as like hoping for a boy and getting a girl and having gender disappointment. You're going to have what? Health disappointment?
No, I'm so sorry. I'm ever so confused about how we've gotten here.
My child has health complications, okay? So you wishing for a healthy baby invalidates my child's entire existence.
Oh, God, no. I didn't mean that in any way, shape or form. I just, I was just wishing for
A happy, healthy baby. Meanwhile, there are parents out there raising children who aren't as healthy. Trust me, they are just as happy as healthy children.
Oh, of course, I've got absolutely no doubt that they are.
Sorry, it's just really frustrating that people are still making such ableist statements as that, okay? My child is just as happy as any other child.
Great. I'm really happy they are.
It's fine, just think before you speak next time, okay? Because, wishing for a healthy baby is not the statement you think it is.
I actually cannot believe we've reached a point in society where you're not even allowed to wish for a healthy baby anymore.
There we go, Chef. All the dishes collected from the rooms. I swear, the aftermath in those rooms at the moment, after lunchtime, it's like feeding time at the zoo. What's with all the dirt in the rooms? Oh, you want the dirt? I got the dirt. Okay, so Charlotte, overheard Geraldine on the phone to somebody, and it started with this whole affair rumour, and now everyone's trying to figure out who Geraldine's having an affair with. Yeah, I mean, now initially suspicion was thrown on Eric because those two were off at the same time, and Marjorie saw a text that said A can't find out, so everyone thought A was Agatha. Right, but turns out sweet little Eric was just on a cruise with his grandma. And then suspicion was thrown on Charlotte because she was actually really sketchy and told Saoirse that she was keeping something from Mia, who, as we all know, real name is Amelia, could be A. But that was debunked as well. Char came clean to Mia about what the secret is, but we have all yet to find out what the secret is. Yeah, I don't care about that. You're right, I should stick to the main story. Suspicion was then thrown on Winter, people thinking that Winter and Geraldine were having an affair because he was keeping something from Autumn. A, again. Turns out he was just taking a tango lesson because that turns out that's Autumn's favourite dance, and he was just doing something to try and cheer her up. I don't care about that either. Really? The tango? The most romantic dance in the world? No mind. Anyway, people now think that Geraldine is having the affair with Bob. Bob has a daughter called Abigail. A, again, A can't find out. And this was further strengthened by the fact that Geraldine got really jealous of Bob when he showed some attention to the new girl, Becky. So, we all think now it could be Bob and Geraldine having the affair. Junior, I wasn't talking about that dirt. Oh, you want to know about Delia? Okay, so Delia was spotted getting out of a Mini Cooper and the driver of the car had dark hair. Now, everyone thought that might have been Sarah from the bar because she also drives a Mini Cooper. However, this was debunked when they went over to the sister nursery and they saw a Mini Cooper parked in the car park, which was then further strengthened by the fact that Delia has always wanted to go over there and work there. So we all know that she's got a crush on somebody over there. Until we figure out who owns that car, we don't know who she has the crush on. But it's coming soon. I weren't talking about that dirt neither. Oh, you want to know about the biggest gossip scandal of the week? Why are Marjorie and Reese fighting? Nobody knows. Everyone's got their own theories about why Marjorie is really off with Reese at the moment. I personally think
Maybe Reese is having the affair with Geraldine and Marjorie knows, and that's why she's being really off with him. But until we find out, just all theories, baby. Yeah, Genius, I was referring to the dirt on the dishes. I was asking why they're coming back so filthy, considering the kids pretty much licked the plates clean. Yeah, I don't know anything about that dirt. Those rooms certainly do sound like a mess, though, with all that drama going on. You're right, it is all the rooms. Maybe you and I need to start a rumour, get some drama going in here. I am the drama in here.
Right, Summer.
Yeah?
Daniel's in your group today, but just be aware he's going through a serious biting phase.
Why have you put the biter in my group?
Because you're his key worker.
So we can still mix up the groups a little. We don't always have to have our key children.
Well, 3 of my key children are in today, and I need them all in my group because I have to do observations for all 3.
Well, isn't that convenient for you?
It's actually not. I'm really busy today.
Yeah, it's convenient how you're always busy.
Do you actually understand what convenient means?
Right, should we sit you down for snack? Wait, Daniel, don't do that. Daniel, stop. Oh.
Did he just bite Jessie?
Yeah. Right, I'll go get the accident book.
Well, before you do that, you need to see to Jessie. I can go get it.
Oh, you have time to go and get the accident book, do you? I thought you were too busy.
Summer, what are we arguing about here? Jessie is crying and she's just been bitten. Okay, go see to her. I'll get the accident book.
Convenient that you suddenly got time to do that. There, Jessie, it's okay.
That's it, carry on with your snack. Right, Summer, once Jessie's all settled down, if you want to write that up.
Okay.
Is that...
Yeah, he bit down hard.
Right, Jessie needs an antiseptic straight away.
What?
Antiseptic. Whenever you draw from a bite, you have to put antiseptic on it, okay? Because his saliva is mixed with her...
What are you talking about?
It's our infection control policy. We have to put an antiseptic on that.
It's a baby bite. It's not a dog with rabies.
It doesn't matter, okay? He's drawn. Okay, we need to put antiseptic on that.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
So, what if it was latrine that had been bitten and there was... You wouldn't put an antiseptic on it?
I would never let latrine get bitten.
Lots to unpack there about why you let this child get bitten, but what if latrine were?
Latrine wouldn't.
But, I'm going to go and get the antiseptic.
Convenient that you have the time to do...
But absolutely nothing about this is convenient. Okay, she's going to be here any minute.
Right, Charlie, you know what your objective is?
Find out all I can about Becky and Geraldine.
No, I don't care about Becky. Find out about Geraldine and Bob.
What if she doesn't even know anything about them? What if it's not even Bob that Geraldine's having the affair with? What I'm trying to find out something about something that's not even a something.
These are all fantastic questions. Save them for Becky.
Okay, oh, she's coming.
So rude.
Morning!
Morning, Charlotte.
So, we are just going to be going through the paperwork today for Audrey, who will be starting in September.
Okay.
So, firstly, just so I can get a better understanding of, you know, everything that Audrey likes and dislikes. Are you close with Geraldine?
Huh?
Feel free to go into detail.
Wait, sorry, is that actually a question?
Yes, I was just going to fill in the part about, extended family members.
Oh, well, Ger isn't an extended family member. She's just a friend.
Interesting. So Audrey wouldn't consider Geraldine, say, an aunt, or if she's seeing someone, would she consider them to be an uncle? Or another aunt?
No, she'd never be referred to as Aunt Geraldine, you know? She's just Ger.
Okay, well, it says here, lists some of the child's interests.
Oh, well, Audrey has quite a few of those.
Is one of those interests perhaps going out for drinks on the weekend with Geraldine and her partner?
No, but Pepper Pig would definitely be on the list.
Mummy Pig recently got pregnant and had a baby, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Do you see that happening for anyone else in your life? Perhaps somebody who's just started up a new romantic relationship?
I can't think of anybody.
Think harder.
Oh, wait, my sister recently got engaged, and she's an aunt to Audrey, so you could put her in the extended family section.
That's really not the kind of thing we're looking for here, Becky. Huh. Anyway, moving on. Your partner's name is blank, actually. Sorry, can I take that, please?
Oh, Audrey's dad is called Alan.
Alan. A. Alan is an A.
Yeah.
A-L-A-N. I'm getting gossip of the week again.
Excuse me?
Never mind. Right, Summer.
Why is it always you and me working together?
God hates one of us, I guess.
Definitely me.
We have Marcus in today.
I know, I can read a register. What are you doing?
Just looking at my girlfriend for a few seconds to... Okay, as I was saying, Marcus is in state and he is a runner.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Carly in your group, but for some reason they've changed the rules now, so she can't be counted in ratio or numbers, but it's still an extra pair of hands and eyes on Marcus.
What is the good of giving me someone who can't even be counted in numbers?
Well, you've only got 8 in your group today, so you don't even need Carly for the ratio. It's just so you've got a bit of extra support because, like say, Marcus does like to dash.
Fine. Right, my group, let's all get ready to go to the soft play room.
Right, have fun. That's it, out of the bathroom we go. Great listening, preschool. All lined up by the door and...
Preschool, honestly, what is with all this aggression with the balls?
Carly?
Oh, shut! Thank God, I've been waiting for somebody to walk past for ages.
Where's Summer?
She's gone to find Marcus. He ran off.
Wait, are you in there on your own?
Yes, and I'm not even meant to be in numbers right now. And she took the phone with her, so I couldn't actually call anyone for help.
Okay, right. How long has Summer been gone?
Feels like hours, but it's probably between 5 and 10 minutes.
Right, wait 1 more minute. I'll get someone to come in with you.
Thank you. I don't know why she didn't just send me to go get help.
Thank you, Marjorie. Carly will really appreciate your support. I can see Summer. She's right down the corner of the garden. I think she's trying to get Marcus back in. You're sending Mia out to get her. Okay. All right, thanks, bye. Right, preschoolers, do you want to all come to the window? We're about to get a show. Good morning, Marjorie. Good morning, my love. Happy birthday. Thank you. I see Mia wrote it on the board. Yeah, I did try and change it to Shah instead of baby, but then your baby threw chalk at me. Oh, I mean, that is what she calls me. Oh, I know that, but if a parent comes in, that looks like there's a child in the baby room who's got a birthday today and we've simply forgotten their name. I mean, to be fair, in the past you have done that before. No, it wasn't that I didn't know that child's name, I just couldn't spell it. It would have been on the file, register, on the board, in their family album. I was also in my villain era, okay? I actually didn't care, but those days are all behind me now. I care about everyone's birthdays. Even Mia? Let's not ruin this nice moment. Anyway, I'm assuming there was a good reason you wanted to swap your day off for your birthday and come in today rather than on Friday? Yes, I really need to have Friday off because we're going away for a long weekend. Oh, and what vomit-inducing romantic stay has Mia planned for you? It's a surprise. Oh, well, speaking of surprises, I have one for your birthday as well. No, you didn't have to do that. Well, to be fair, I'll benefit from it a little bit as well. But you're not coming away with us this weekend. Shah, I'd rather sit in a therapy session unpacking my childhood with my mother than go away on a romantic getaway with you two. Wow, so much I don't want to go. Right, I got you a Costco cake. Oh, it was worth the membership just for that reaction. I love Costco cakes. Oh my God. Thank you, Marjorie. Wait, where is it? Okay, Jesus, calm down. It's up in the staff room. Was it hidden or? No, it's laid out all waiting for you to devour it. Where's Mia? She's in the staff room making a cup of tea. Why? You left Mia alone with the Costco cake. Oh my God. Amelia! Well, that's me off the hook for taking a bite out of it earlier. Thanks, Mark, with the C. It's all right, I've got it from here. Hi, you must be Sunny?
Yeah.
You must be Summer's male counterpart.
I'm guessing you've actually worked in a toddler room before.
Yeah.
Who are you looking for?
I heard there's a really nice guy that works here called Charles.
Oh, that annoying bag called in sick today. Anyway, in your group today, you've got Laura and the twins, Ronnie and Reggie.
Okay, great. Well, it's a lovely day, so I'll get them out in the garden.
Yeah, I really don't need your life story.
Just like Summer, you are anything but sunny.
What's your name? The parents are starting to come in.
Who is this parent? Are they for one of mine?
Yeah, she's here for Ronnie and Reggie.
Okay. Hi. Hi, I'm Charlotte. I'm from the night nursery. I was just covering here today. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Right, Ronnie and Reggie, it's time to go home. Oh, no, I'm only collecting Ronnie. Oh, right, are you coming back to collect Reggie later? No, his mum's coming to collect him later. Sorry, I thought you were his mum. No, I'm only Ronnie's mum. Sorry, Ronnie and Reggie are twins, though. No, they're cousins. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I know it's fine, just be obviously, like, you know, careful in the future, because might not be a family member trying to collect, you know. Come on. Okay. Sunny?
Yeah?
You said Ronnie and Reggie were twins.
Well, we call them the twins, and they're not actually twins.
That would have been very useful information. I just nearly let Reggie go to somebody who wasn't his parent.
Well, his aunt does collect him quite a lot, so, you know.
Okay, well, the safeguarding aside, I've been referring to them as brothers all day. I thought they were twins.
Yeah, we only call them that because they look so alike. They're not actually brothers.
There was no way I would have known that.
Their last names are different. You could have seen that on the register.
The register I didn't do. Seriously, where is Charles? Marjorie. Hello. Hello, Emery, and I'm Dorian. How are you? Hot.
Oh, I'm going to pretend you're actually here to see me and not to just use the aircon.
It's just until the house is fixed.
Reese, not with you?
No, but given that you bite his head off any time he sets foot in the nursery, can you blame him?
Thicker than water, I see.
Hello, hello. Autumn, I'm sorry, I just had to pop my head in to see you all. Hello. Congratulations on your twins. Thank you. They don't really look alike, do they? They're not identical. Still, they just look completely different from each other.
To be fair, though, Autumn and her brother look nothing alike, so, you know, siblings sometimes just will take after different parents.
Still, they shared a womb for such a long time, so for one to come out brunette and the other to come out ginger, it's quite unusual. Well, they may have shared the same digs for 9 months, but they're still their own people. Is it true with twins they feel each other's pain, so like, you know, if one gets hurt, the other one will feel it? I wouldn't know. I've never hurt my children. Oh, of course, it's a twin thing, isn't it? Oh, speaking of which, being that they're twins, were they IVF? Is that how you had them?
Are we allowed to ask how somebody just conceived their child?
Just good old-fashioned adult cuddles.
Oh, okay.
Goodness, that was personal. I agree, your question was extremely personal. Well, congratulations again. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, bye-bye.
I'm sick to the back teeth of people thinking that just because they are twins, they share one mind, and that also means it's okay to ask how they were conceived.
Is this not the first time you've been asked?
It's the first time today, but it is only 9:45. Give me a few more hours and I've been asked several more times.
Oh, how was yours and Winter's 1-year wedding anniversary?
It was lovely. He was able to put his dance lessons to good use. Thank you again for having Dorian and Emery overnight.
Oh, it was no trouble. Reese stayed up all night with them.
How generous of him.
Anything to give you two the night off. So, what'd you get up to? Actually, don't answer that. I'll just use the same answer you gave her. You alright, Mia? Hey, Viv. I was just handing in the reply slip for Jamie. He's going to be coming to the preschool graduation.
Oh, great.
You stuck doing the late shift, are you? Oh, it's fine. It's not like my Friday nights are for partying anymore. My idea of a good time is Uno with Sharon and the girls. Yeah, I can relate. My Friday nights don't exactly look the same as they used to before kids either.
Alright, Mia, I'm literally just signing out now.
Carly, what are you still doing here? Your shift finished like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know, but they needed help in the preschool room, so I just stayed behind.
Oh. Carly, I'm literally on the late shift. You should have just told me to go in there and cover you so you could go.
It's fine, it's not like I got anywhere to rush off to.
Really? You're 19. It's a Friday night. Surely the world's your oyster.
Exactly, I'm going to go home, get in my jammies and chill.
Apparently this is what kids do now. Are you seriously not going to go out at all? Friday night? You're young. Take advantage.
Take advantage of what? The expensive prices? The overcrowding everywhere? Why would I want to do that when I could just go home and be comfortable for free?
Oh, not to sound like my granddad, but youth really is wasted on the young. I think what Mia means is, you know, you're only young once. Why don't you go out? Do something.
Like what?
Anything. Literally anything.
Okay, so what were you two doing at 19 that was so good?
Right, I want toilet roll in every single classroom, down every single corridor, okay? Every single part of this university campus needs to be covered by Monday morning. They thought they could change the cheese in our burger and we wouldn't notice. Politics.
And you?
Oh, this is my boyfriend's family home. He's the gorgeous 6'3" blonde over there. But his dad's not here, he's out of town, and I know where he hides all this really good expensive stuff, so we can go and have a look at that now. Also, his mum's not here either, and she left behind a wardrobe full of designer gear, so let's go raid that too. I was an entrepreneur at 19. I was selling vintage clothing and other things.
Yeah, whilst those both sound fantastic, I'd like to point out that you are now absolutely shattered from like 2 back-to-back 12-hour shifts. So I'm going to chill now while I've got the chance. And for all your entrepreneurial skills, you and I now work in the same job. What other things were you selling? Anything of Roger's with a musky spell that I could pass off as vintage. To this day, he still has no idea that his antique record player paid for my prom dress.